Okay, here's the procedure for taking out the side glass. Let's see if we can do it well here. So first of all, just loosen up these. This is a 17 millimeter wrench. And let's just see if we can loosen up the nuts, which came off easily. And we'll get them all cleaned up. There is some coffee residue on the back side of this one. Now this is all loose. I think I've had these off before because I tried to get this up through here. I had luck with the last unit I did like this. You can see a little bit of the washer hanging down here. And so let's try to dig out that washer a little bit. So see if we can get the side glass moving without breaking it. But this is part of the washer, and if you can see this here, I think you can. Just broke off that part. And then this is basically a hard washer here, a brass washer. You can kind of hear me scrape it. But if we can get this loose in here a little bit, we might be able to push. So the goal is to do this. The goal is to push the side glass up. And let's see if we can kind of clean it up here. This is the top of the side glass and the washer. So let's see if we can clean it up a little bit to it is moving. I got some movement. I don't know if you just saw that. Here we go. You can see it right here. It's coming out. And so we're not going to have to break it to get it out, but we're going to replace it. If it does break, it's no big deal, but it's nicer to get it out one big piece. Okay, so let's see if we can try something new. I'm going to see if I can put this on the bottom of this side glass and push up on it. That works actually well. So it's just my pick. It's my straight angle pick here. I put so it can slide up through, because this bottom of this protection glass, they have whole top and bottom, and these are holes on each side slots. So if you just push straight up, you can pull it out and grab a hold of it finally. Now all this stuff is loose right here, so you want to make sure it doesn't fall. So you pull out your side glass. That's the side glass. It's not broken. So that's cool. And then all these pieces just come out easily. So this is the nut here and a nut here, top and bottom nuts. We'll set those aside. All the parts of the side glass are just sticking here for now. And then the last things that we need to take out are there is a washer on here, a brass washer, which we're just trying to pry up. There it goes. So this is a pretty thin brass washer. The older ones had thicker brass washers here. And then underneath of it, they have a silicone gasket. That one went fine. That almost looks like it was replaced at one point in time, because it's not hard rubber, it's silicone. Most of the things I've seen here are silicone, which is cool. And then on the other side, on the top side, we're going to have the same thing. We're going to have a washer, which I just pulled out. And then that was a brass washer, and then there's the silicone washer. And these are both older. You can see it's fraying off of here, so it's good that that's being replaced. So the side glass is removed, which is cool. Oh, we'll clean that up. We'll clean this up. We'll clean up these. We'll clean up the safety valve assembly here. Clean this off. And now, since I'm all done with these parts, I'm going to turn it upside down, and take off everything off the bottom. So again, side glass protection tube, side glass itself, top and bottom nuts, 2 brass washers, and 2 silicone washers. That's the steam wall. That's this side glass assembly.